The Seton Hall Pirates make an opening statement at the Maui Invitational, an 85-74 victory over number 23 NC State. We are joined by Pirates head coach Shaheen Holloway after this statement-making result. Shah, what impressed you the most about your group in this win, and what did you find out about your guys?
I thought the guys, they didn't when they didn't waver, even when NC State made a run, and they especially at the end of the half. I didn't like the way the half ended. We went in, we regrouped, came out on the run the second half. I thought early on we was kind of forcing threes. I thought we settled down with that. Um, we just played like we. The thing I liked about this today win was the referees was calling it tight, and we adjusted to it. Like what I mean, we didn't full court press, but we had a half court defense, and we were just solid. We were just solid.
You had six guys, Shaheen, in double figures. I know what you pride yourself on, and that's toughness and defense and grit, playing your Jersey style. But at the same time, to score 85 points, flipping it to the other end, you said earlier this week that you feel like you could shoot the ball better than you previously thought. Tell me what you saw from your group to see six in double figures and see your offense hum the way that it did.
What, to tell you the truth, it was like NC State, they switched 1 through 5. We never seen that so far, right? And then they switched the defense up 1-3-1 and 2-3, stuff like that. So I thought, early on, I thought we attacked the offensive glass. I was really happy with that. I thought we could do that. I wasn't happy with our turnovers, but if you've been watching us, like we've been having 4 guys in double figures, 3 guys in double figures. I thought AJ played really good, but I thought everybody just who played had an impact in the game some way, somehow, right? I was happy with, twin TJ. He was our leading scorer. He didn't score that much early, but he just played solid defense. He rebounded, he defended. So those things, like those things, going to help us out in the long run. So I gotta get our guard to start playing better, both Bud and Trey. And I think once we get those guys playing solid, I think we're going to continue to keep building.
Did you start to see something from Bud as the game got down the stretch, Coach?
Yeah, you know what? So I'm trying to give him a lot of freedom, but also run our stuff, right? So with that being said, it's like I'm telling him like you got to play basketball. Stop overthinking things. Like you overthinking it for no reason. Just play. Do what you do. This is why I wanted you here. Go do what you do. And I thought him seeing the ball go through the basket with that pull up, I thought that helped him. It helped his psyche, So we gotta get him to start playing better, and I think he will. And then I was really impressed with Elijah Fisher's defense today. He took a challenge. I challenged him on the kid Williams. The kid is really good, talented. I challenged him, and I thought he came out and just played hard on both ends.
AJ Stayne-McCray shot 7 for 11 in this game. You said that he stood out to you, but beyond a box score, what's this guy mean for you on the court, in the locker room? What have you seen from him in the way that he's impacting this Seton Hall program?
Yeah, I watched him. Like if you don't watch him at Miami, if you watch him at Stanford, man, the way he's playing right now, that's how you play there. Like, played big time basketball, great shooter, great playmaker. Thought today he did some things. He made some threes. He drove it to the basket. But for the most part, his toughness, rebounding, keeping us together, older, doing a lot of talking for us. That's why I made him a captain.
9 more blocks today. You're one of the best shot blocking teams in the country. You've been as good as anybody.
Yeah, but man, it's good, but it's bad at the same time. It's good because it's good to block shots, but we give up so many offensive rebounds because our guards just don't get in there. So I got to do a better job of that. But it's just such a quick turnaround. We don't know what we play yet. 2 great teams playing right now, USC and Boise State. So we just gotta. Some guys are really dehydrated and cramping. So now the trainers and the strength coach, this is what they earn their pay. They gotta do a good job of getting these guys ready for tomorrow.
2 more quick ones for you. Number one, what's going on the beach with football? Who won? What happened? What can you tell us?
So we were just throwing the football, and they threw it to me a couple of times, and I threw it back, and they was talking trash about my arm, saying that I can't throw. And these young guys understand I'm very competitive. So I said, all right, They wanted to play, so I said, let's go 3-on-3, 4-on-4. I threw interception early. I started cracking jokes. Then we just think we beat them 28. I think we beat them. It was 35 to like 14. We smashed them. So you know, home team always wins.
Yeah, enough talk. You're making Maui your home this week. You've been making it your home since Wednesday. You got
Yeah,
out there, and here you've got one win. But I already know how your mentality is. Job is not finished.
not even close.
That being said, what does Seton Hall, what does Shaheen Holloway want to show the world of college basketball this week about where the Pirates are?
Just I think number one, we gotta make sure our guys is ready to go tomorrow, right? Second, we just gotta play our style of basketball. Like I don't get in, John. I'll be honest with you, man. I don't get involved with all that back and forth stuff and this, that, and this. I just want us to compete and play hard, and that's what we're going to do every single time we touch the floor. And if we start playing the way I think we could play, I think we got a chance. So, I call this the marathon, and just as part of the marathon for us.
Step one is done. On to the semifinals. Shaheen, thanks for the time.
Appreciate you, brother. Take care.